Ah, I believe that now we will transform into a fly. Okay. Well, I am Beelzebub the Tyrant. I'll lend the Demi-Fiend my power. So once again, we find ourselves back in the labyrinth to open up the two doors, which I suspect, or actually what I've researched, are supposed to open up if you have Beelzebub and Metatron. Yeah, I think I keep mispronouncing no, Beelzebub's name. Yeah, Beelzebub. Sorry. I think it's just the Z and the L, which kind of makes my tongue twist. Beelzebub. I wonder how many people I'm annoying with my mispronunciation. Yeah, so we have Beelzebub and Metatron, and I consciously waited until Raphael had prayer until I fused Metatron. Anyway, so let's see what we have down here. Attention, trespassers. We are the law here. We will only permit you to use us 3 times before you are forced to leave. Okay. Well, let's try it out. So I haven't been to the southeastern part of this, I don't know, maze, however you could call it. And I should be able to reach it if yeah, 3 doors should be enough. Yeah, okay. I think I saw someone down here. Yeah, it's a soul. A shady broker, actually. Okay, so what you got? The strongest elephant you ever saw, with the power of a demon. In battle, he'll bust out attacks that'll crush any enemy. 200 grand. How much do I have? Oh, okay. That should be enough. Well, yeah, I'm done purchasing things in this game, I think. So, yeah. So what did I actually buy? Might. Oh, he actually does have peers. Okay. Well, even if he does, yeah, seriously, I think I've spent so much time on this game. I'm against all odds. I'm not going to fuse him into something. And the next door, which should be for Beelzebub. Come on. Okay. Two treasure chests. And Kagutsushi is rotating in the wrong direction. Great. Well, this could take a while. I'm just gonna cut it off. Once I'm done with this. I think we're done. Let's head back. Yeah, so we're just gonna talk to one of the doors and go back to the beginning. And I think we'll do the fight against Ball Avatar next. To wrap things up. Finally. If it isn't the Demi-Fiend, I'm surprised you have the nerve to even see us. La la la. I am so prepared. This is going to be interesting. It's just a matter of who I pick for this fight. I kinda want to get going with physical attacks strongly right from the get-go. And yeah, not to make it too easy, we're going to swap in this Magatama to nullify expel base attacks, and that's it. Since the fight is not too difficult anyway. Now, this will be a nice warm-up for the final boss fight. Yeah, so I actually got all of the skills for Dante, and I think kind of mid through, you get one of these skills which raises his damage by 50%, which was a pretty nice upswing in his damage output. And yeah, I've got to say that he's pretty good at getting critical hits, which makes him very good for normal enemies, and we'll make use of him here and see what he actually does. Or how well he fares. Something which I definitely haven't been using much in this game is abusing critical hits, since it's not that common to get them usually. Unless you inflict status ailments such as shock or stun or whatever it's called, electrified, and then you attack someone. But his moves actually seem to have a fairly high innate critical hit chance, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much damage he deals once we have debuffed and buffed to our heart's content. And I think it's safe to actually provoke them here, since while I do that, I can also debuff them at the same time and have them deal less damage anyway. Yeah, I actually hadn't thought of that before. You can taunt them, and then you can remove their attack damage, their buffed attack damage from that, to completely... Well, it's a good way to quickly decrease their defense. It's a cool move, but not very functional. Well, from experience, I would say that Rebellion is probably his best move to inflict critical hits. And he's immune to all status ailments. Yeah, let's just try them out, see what they do. I suppose I can't inflict any status ailments on them. So let's see how much damage Shiva does. You need to buff it a little bit and then use Hazohapa on everyone. Oh, right. Why did I miss that? Well, I guess it was just a bad dice roll. More debuffs, more buffs. Raise it to the max. And rain destruction upon your enemies. Yeah, that's kind of more like it, I suppose. Yeah, It is a little bit repetitive, but getting extra turns, can't say no to that. So, what should I try now? Well, let's go with this one. Not bad. Although, I guess Raikou will actually deal a lot more damage, potentially. Yeah, they're not. It's not bad damage, but I guess the actual damage skills, which are actually single targets, they, from what I've experienced, they have more damage potential because they're made to actually hit one target at a time. So I'm kind of thinking of Dark Sword and such, those type of skills. But yeah, the group variants are not bad either. Yeah, so I guess I'm a little bit late to the game in the fact that it took me so long to realize that you could use taunt and then debuff them to completely negate the raised attack damage. But I don't think it's something I want to dare to try against the final boss, since that's supposedly going to be tougher than these fights. But yeah, so this is more of a nice warm-up for that. So I better not get too comfortable, I suppose. Yeah, well, it does make sense to give single target skills more damage, I suppose. Since why would you else use them if you could simply use the group variant of those? There would be no incentive to actually use the single target ones if the group spells were more powerful. And the final stone acquired. You know, let's just move on right away to the final fight.